making French knot embroidery stitch, 5 styles, 5 different styles. The first one, I'll put my needle and thread through my fabric and twist it 3 times. I'm bringing out my needle and thread. I'll twist 1, 2, 3 and put it close to the point through which my thread came out. I'm using silk embroidery thread for this exercise. The number of times you twist is determined by the thickness of your thread and also how big you want your knot to be. You can twist twice, 3 times, or even 4 times. It depends on what you want to achieve. The second type is the use of seed bead. I'll still make use of my needle and thread. This time I'm using a tiny needle for seed beads. I'll put the seed bead and I'll twist the same way I did 3 times, the same way I did in the first style. I'm twisting again here 3 times. Like I explained before, what will determine the number of times you are twisting even in this style is the size of your thread. If your thread is a large one, and also the size of the knot you want to achieve. Just make sure the knot is big enough not for the seed bead not to pass through it. It must be able to hold down the seed bead. If not, the seed bead will snap off. It will remove. So make sure the knot you are using or the number of times you are twisting will be bigger than the whole of the seed bead or whichever bead you are using. It's not compulsory to use a seed bead. You can use any odd bead of your choice. Just make sure your knot is large. The third style is the use of pearl bead and crystal beads. You can use seed beads, but here I'm using pearl beads and crystal bead. This white bead is my pearl bead. I'll pass the needle and thread through it. I'll insert the crystal bead. This crystal bead is a small one. And I'll pass my needle outside or beside the crystal bead. Let's try it again. Put the pearl bead into my needle and thread. Put the crystal bead. Pass it outside. So the crystal bead serves now as my knot. Instead of the twists I made in the first and second style, now it's standing as the knot. It's not allowing the thread to go back to pass through the pearl bead.
We should never let go, so tell me who you love, baby. Take a moment to unwind, fix yourself and realign yourself with the world, baby. Breathe slow, baby, yeah. We should breathe slow, we should breathe slow, we should breathe slow.
In this style, I'll be using sequins. I will insert the sequins into my needle and thread and twist. 1, 2, 3. I'm twisting 3 times. Make sure your knot is large so that it won't pass through the whole of the sequins. If the knot is not large, the sequence will come off.
Found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that
I'll be using sequins and seed beads now.
Don't worry about much. I think we should have
I'll put in my sequins. Put the seed beads. And I will pass my needle back through the sequence, but escaping or beside the seed bead. So the seed bead now serves as my knot. Outside, back into the whole of the sequence.
Found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish in one, yeah.